What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JJD TV. I'm your host, Josh, and today we are back with another match watch-along between the upcoming game of Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munich. So, obviously this is a huge game for us today. Both teams are 5-0-1, top of the table, and it's going to be, there's not much else I can say. This is a do-or-die kind of match for us. Hopefully we can just put a big staple on our efforts to take over the league this year, but we're going to get right into it because the game is about 10 minutes or so underway, and I'm going to look at the lineup. So, a little bit of disappointment for me in our lineup because we were pretty close, and we saw that obviously Berkey's still in net. That's fine. We're playing in the 4-2-3-1. Mounier is playing at right back, Akanji, and of course the main man Hummels is able to get back in the squad, which is perfect. Guerrero's on the left, but then in the CDM areas, there's literally one combination I wanted. And I was absolutely so annoyed that Dahoud is not starting. I don't understand why he's not. I'm not sure what Fabre's thinking. Maybe there's something we don't know. But for me, it had to be Dahoud. It had to be Delaney. They're playing so well. Dahoud brings just that little bit of excitement. He's so well at linking up the midfield and the attack. And he's in great form. And not that Witsel didn't have a bad game, but he hasn't been playing that well as a CDM. And he played his only probably good game of the season as a center back. So I'm a little confused as to why he's in, but I do love Witsel, and I'm hoping for the best beside Delaney. They've obviously played a lot together in that 2018-19 season. But for me, that's a little bit of a miss. But for the top three as well, Sancho's on the right, which is great. Royce is through the middle. But on that left, I'm not understanding why Reyna's starting. I love Gio, and he's going to be huge for us going forward. But honestly, for me, he's not in great form, and he's not playing that well on the wings. I don't understand why Hazard, this seems a perfect kind of game for Hazard. The experience, he's a natural winger, and he's playing pretty well. Granted, he's coming back from injury, but still, that's who I would have started instead of Gio. But I love Gio, and I hope that he can prove me wrong. And then obviously Holland up front. So I'm not, it's not a bad starting 11, obviously, but it's not what I would have done. Two major players that are missing for me is Hazard and Dahoud, and we're just going to see how the team copes. They are nice to come off the bench, but you know how Bayern is. If doesn't take much for them to get ahead of us, and then the game's just completely out of reach. So we need a good start. We need the players to be fully aware and prepared to go. But yeah, and I'm obviously rocking the new jersey. So a big shout out to Borussia Dortmund for sending me this. It felt natural to wear it for our first game and get back since I had the jersey against Bayern Munich. So it fit pretty nicely. But good morning, everyone. So yes, the lineup I just touched on. And Lucas says, love the shirt. I am digging the shirt as well. I think it's a nice fit. Had to struggle a little bit getting the mic on, but I'll take that just to wear this bad boy. So yeah, awesome class move by Borussia Dortmund, and came in just in time for the Klassiker. So that's absolutely perfect. Love that you use the correct spelling for Holland. That was Producer T, so I can't take the credit. So shout out to Producer T for getting the correct spelling right, not the double A. It was D North liked it. Lucas says, I don't know how I feel about Witsel, but most important thing is that Hummels is playing. Hummels coming back in the lineup is obviously huge. Absolutely huge. I'm still very nervous, though, because I just thought that Dahoud really deserved to be in. I think he's playing fantastic, so I don't seriously understand why he wasn't in. But as you mentioned, the fact that Hummels is here ready to start for us, be the leader, and he's in great form. Hopefully the injuries, little knock or whatever is behind him, and we can get going. But I'm very excited that he's in. Obviously, it means so much to our club that he's fit and in the back four, and hopefully we can roll on from there. So, Arno plays games. I'm pretty sure he won $450 or euros or whatever last time we did a watch along. So big shout out to him. What up, bro? What's going on, BD Core? Hype. Joshua's hyped. I'm hyped as well. They're just starting to show, I think, the starting 11 here on Sportsnet, so that's awesome. I wasn't paying attention. Heard New Jersey, and though, isn't he Canadian? No, yes, I am Canadian. When I said New Jersey, I was referring to the jersey I got here. Borussia Dortmund pulled a very class move and reached out to me and sent me a gift, so I'm wearing the new jersey. I am Canadian, so we get it. We're caught up. But yeah, so awesome move for them. It meant a lot to me, so I got to wear it for you guys and keep growing on the channel. So yes, but I'm not in New Jersey, no. Chan forward, Delaney. I mean, Emre Can obviously is going to be an important player for us as well. I just feel like he's just coming back from obviously being out, so I don't know how much I would want him to start in this kind of game. I think Delaney's on excellent form. For me still, though, it had to be Delaney and it had to be De Hood, so I still think this is a bit of a miss for Fabra, but I don't know. I miss Emre Can. I miss Chan too. Like, I do, but again, he's just getting back. Give him some time before he gets into the starting 11 again. And he's going to be having to obviously fight for a CDM position because we're no longer playing with the back three. Bro, we might lose. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a chance, BDcore, we could lose, but I don't know. We're in great form. Going into this game, we've only conceded 2 goals in the season. It was in that Augsburg loss. Every other game we played has been obviously a clean sheet for us. So I'm hoping the boys can keep rolling. I'm very nervous. I never liked playing Bayern. The last few years have been very painful for me. So, and obviously a lot of Dortmund fans, but I'm expecting a good game today. So it should be fun. Can you move your laptop a little further, please, Luca? I saw producer T come in there and move it. So good, attaboy T. Where's Brandt and De Hood? Yeah, I mean, I figured Royce would have started just because he's our guy. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that Marco is starting up front as our cam. I mean, it's the position he's best in, so I'm hoping that he can keep it rolling on here. But Brandt's in decent form too, so, I mean, he'll be another one that'll be nice to come off the bench. But De Hood, I can't explain. I have no idea why he's starting. I think that's a big miss for Fabra. Uh-oh. Got a Bayern fan in here. That's not good. JJD, our away kit last season, the black one, you should get it. Maybe. I was getting told to wear the up-to-date kits, so I think it's nice that I have now an up-to-date kit. But I don't know. We can maybe purchase a few more jerseys. I like the variety, but at least I can watch your Klassiker today. Yes, you can. It's gonna be a big one. Bayern's got a pretty strong lineup as well. I mean, notably, obviously, Sané isn't starting. It's Coleman and Gnabry for them on the wings. They have Muller as their cam. Lowy's up front. Goretzka and Kimmich as their CDMs. And then I believe Bunasar is starting. So I haven't seen too much of Bunasar. I saw him play a little bit when he played for Marseille. He was a winger who got transitions back into a right back. So he's more offensive kind of fullback than he is a defensive. So that'll be kind of interesting to keep an eye on him and see how he does there. But then they got obviously Boateng and Alaba with Hernandez and then Neuer net. So I mean, they got a pretty strong lineup as well. I mean, I'm actually absolutely stoked. I don't know. There's something about this clash. I just don't like it. I don't like. I always get so excited for the games, and obviously the last few seasons they've been a real struggle for us. But I feel like we're on great form right now. I love the way the team's playing. It's going to be very interesting because this is a huge game for us. It's the biggest one, obviously, this season. And I just like that both clubs are 5-0-1. The exact same amount of points. Best defense. Lucas says we had 662 subs before the game. We'll see how many you have after the game. Yeah, we're hoping to gain a good amount of subs this live stream. I'm very excited for it. I'm very nervous. But yeah, it should be good. I know George is live as well over on Bayern Now. We don't want to go over there. Maybe get a phone call, tease him a little bit. But I know I'm excited and I'm nervous. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Obviously, we have viewers from all over the world. I just saw we have our Indian fan here. Let me know what time it is in India, because I'm pretty sure last time we did a watch along, we had a couple of our viewers who were from India who said they had to go to bed because it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. Royce is gonna ball out tonight. He always shows up in these games. I like that because Royce obviously isn't on excellent form. He's not even really on decent form. He's obviously coming back into the lineup. It's hard to tell because like he has had a couple good showings so far, but for the most part he's been kind of quiet, especially what we know he can do. So coming in a game like Bayern, when it's just 2 fantastic teams going at each other for top spot, I mean it's gonna be awesome. So I'm absolutely stoked. Can't wait to talk to you guys obviously throughout it. Oh no, we got another Bayern fan on here. That's never good, but I'm hyped. Should be a good game to watch. Yes, it should, Kevin. Kevin, let me know if you're working. It seems that every time you jump on the stream, you're at work. Hopefully this time you don't have to. You can actually enjoy the game. BT Sport, bro, JJD TV. Let me know when you want to go live, bro. I think I'm not sure what you mean, BT Core. I am live. It's 10:57 p.m. here, and yeah, I was 3 o'clock last time. That's the commitment I like. I've had a couple, like Siva, one of our Australian viewers, has said a couple times where it's been like 2, 3 in the morning, and he's pretty tired the next day. But I mean, it's the commitment. You gotta love it. But I don't know. I'm nervous. You made it to taunt JJD. Watching you and George at the same time. Beautiful. Watching from Singapore. It's 1:30 in the morning in Singapore. Another dedicated fan. I absolutely love it. It's a little different. The Bundesliga in Canada, I don't mind because most games when for Dortmund get played at 9:30 in the morning. So I just get to roll out of bed and make a coffee and enjoy the game. But now doing the live stream, it still works pretty nicely. But I mean, 1:30 in the morning, I got to give you guys props because that is impressive. But the boys are getting ready. I see Matt Hummel's chiseled jaw getting ready to come out on the pitch. Oh man, I'm nervous. Ugh. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game today. I mean, obviously I saw on Twitter a lot people were not happy with Dahoud, rightfully so, because you know he should be starting. He got called up to that international team again, so another shout out. It's obviously it's obviously Mo's Mustache Month on the channel. We know this. We know we're raising awareness for men's health, and why not do it with Mo's beautiful mustache? But I'm pretty disappointed not to see him because I just think he's really taking his game to another level. Never seen him play like this before, and I just felt like in a game like this, the energy he brings would have been super, super important for us today. But I'm keeping faith. Like it's a little bit different for me. The last few seasons, the only game I remember in the past few seasons going into it where I was like, we have a realistic chance of competing with these guys and maybe taking them was in that 18-19 season when we beat them 3-2. That was a fantastic game. And I felt like we had a chance to win it, which we obviously did. And then after that, I don't know what it was. It just, something psychologically, it's in our head, and it's just tough to watch sometimes. And we've had some pretty ugly games against Bayern, but I have huge optimism today. I do. I don't want to get my hopes too up, but we're playing great. It's beautiful to see Royce back in, and I just hope that this is the kind of game where the team can come together and get a big performance. We got Hummels back, Holland starting. Like it is a good starting 11. I just would have done it a little differently. But up for the Dortmund boys. We got this. FootyX HD is back in the chat. And FootyX HD, you'll be pumped that Hummels is obviously starting with us today. So I don't know, baby. This is it. I'm usually pretty talkative in the watch-alongs. I'm not gonna lie. There'll be some moments where I'm a little nervous. It's something about this game, man. I don't know. It's the anticipation. I'm nervous. I'm sad. I'm excited. It's so many emotions. The sad part here is in India that none of the sports channel broadcasts the Bundesliga, so we have to pay and watch it through a third-party app. Yeah, and that's how, yeah. That's definitely an issue I saw on Twitter. Some people were mentioning different parts of the world where the Bundesliga isn't ready and available, which obviously sucks. The Bundesliga is coming to North America, which is obviously awesome for us. It used to be the Premier League for years. But now the Bundesliga is coming to the US and Canadian market, and I just absolutely loved it. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Great time to be a Bundesliga fan, and we're going to support our club here on the channel. So that's awesome. Love seeing our boys at home. Yes, we do, Kevin. Yes, we do. And the game is just kicked off. I'm going to try to keep on the comments a little bit, but I am going to try to watch the game, obviously, as much as I can. Oh, looks like we might have had a little break there, but well defended by Bayern. Oh man, let's go, boys. Let's go. Luka is shaking, as am I. Oh, kicks it out, and Bayern have their first little rush led by Lucas Hernandez. Oh, whew. Well, that's not the excellent start that we want. Although we had a nice little shot there, and that's the thing about Dortmund and some of the young players we have when we play Bayern like this is just that the nerves. I don't know. That was a huge chance already. We could have easily took him down in the box there. That was a nice little cutback. Brunswick, Maine, USA. Dwight, welcome back, my friend. Cheering on the boys today. Hi, Josh. George put me on a timeout for no reason. Yeah, well, you're welcome. You're welcome here. What did you do to get kicked out of our timeout from George's channel? Let me know, because I am a little curious. But we got a little bit of possession. We need to get our feet back in the game here. Royce kicks it on out. Guerrero's coming up the pitch. Nice little ball over to Gio. Finds Royce. We got some Bayern fans back in the chat. We don't like that. Let me know your guys' score predictions. They better all be for Dortmund. But I'd like to see us on the ball right now. I mean, again, we're two, and we give it away as I speak. That's lovely. I'm shaking. Let's go. Holy, I thought that was a goal. Yeah, I was a little nervous for that. But it's kind of cool seeing Dortmund and Bayern going at each other with very similar setups. 4-2-3-1. I am a Bayern fan, but I respect you, Josh. Well, good. And BBB. Well, that's good, because a lot of Bayern fans like George do not. But, no, I'm kidding. But, no, that's good. I like seeing some of the Bayern fans come to the channel. It just gives us a other perspective when our two teams obviously go at each other. It's pretty interesting to see. But here comes Erling Haaland. Come on, baby. Take a shot. Oh, cuts it up. Ah. That's what I like to see about Haaland, man. He's such a big boy when he's running at you with pace, his physical ability. Like, he's hard to knock off the ball. He'll be very important for us. FootyX HD says, good effort by Haaland. It was a good effort. If you guys are new around here, I'm not sure who's in the chat. Be sure to subscribe. We are en route to get to 1,000 subscribers is the goal. And yeah, all you guys' support means a lot to me. Obviously, we got for you, those who don't know, got a jersey sent to us by the club, which is the absolute most beautiful thing in the world. Really appreciate your guys' support. Without your guys' support, BVB probably would never have reached out to me, so it means a lot. And let's come together today and get a big performance here, because this is obviously a huge game. I'm shaking, nervous, but that was a nice little ball by Muller. Intercepted by the boys. Should have shot. I thought so too. Like, and that's usually how Haaland is. He's a head down kind of finisher. Not that he's selfish, but that's how you need to be as a striker. Just put your foot through the ball when you need to, and I thought he would have took it on there. But I'm hoping for a good effort from Sancho today as well. Sancho's been a little quiet when it comes to Bayern games. He did have a good effort in that 2018-19 season, but other than that, he's been relatively quiet. So I'm hoping for a good game from him today. But I don't know. I got the jitters. You understand, JJD, the reason a bunch of Bayern fans are on here, because we respect you and know our teams challenge us. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Bayern fans honestly have been relatively nice to me. I don't try to troll them, so I think that's maybe some of the reason. But yeah, a lot of the Bayern fans have been very nice to me and come on the channel and give their opinions, which I do enjoy. That's a nice ball by Muller, tucking well by Berkey. It just gets a little more conversation going, which is nice. A totally different perspective. Two teams that don't like each other, but at least the fans can respect each other, which can lead to good conversations. That's a nice ball. Can we get onto that? Let's go. Take a shot. Ah, Gio. Oh. Oh, Guerrero's up. See, now, if Witzel was Dahoud, that'd be in the back of the net. And that was just an awful effort. Ah. That was good. That's good, man. That's a positive run. It's good to see the boys get their feet in. Get those jitters out of the way. Greetings, blessings, salutations. Richard, my friend, the Trinidad and Tobago subscriber of ours. Absolute beauty. He's here every week. Nice little shout out to you. What time is it in Trinidad and Tobago? Richard, I have absolutely no idea. I'm assuming it's probably relatively near the same time as it is here in Canada. Maybe a couple hours different, but I could be very wrong. I don't know. Wanted that Guerrero banger that threatens every day, every game. Yes, I would have loved to see Guerrero take a shot on there. Unfortunately, we found Witzel, who we know Witzel's ability isn't the loveliest thing in the world. It is 1:30 p.m. So yeah, so I was right. I was pretty close. Trinidad and Tobago is only an hour difference here from Canada. We got a viewer from Poland. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Not sure if you've been here or not before, but if you haven't, welcome. And if you have, well, thank you for letting me know you're from Poland. We have a couple Polish subscribers I know. Someone I talk to a lot on Twitter is from Poland. I know that. Good guy. San Roysard, however you pronounce his Twitter bio. Ooh, that's another nice ball. They're looking for Gio. He's making some nice runs today, so that's nice. Finally found an illegal stream on Twitter since we aren't airing the Bundesliga anymore in Houston. Oh, that sucks. San Roysard, Footy XHD. Yes, that is my boy. One of the first people on Twitter to reach out to me. He's an absolute beauty. So if you guys are on Twitter, follow him. He's a Dortmund fan from good old Poland as well, and very nice guy. And yeah, reached out to me before I think I had 20 subscribers at the time. So very, very good guy. Gave us faith. We're looking for those long balls today, and I like it. Nice taken down by Royce. Come on, find Holland. It's a poor ball. Poor ball. Gio Reyna is so good. He's playing good today. I was a little nervous because I like playing him more as your cam or even just under the striker. I find he plays a lot better there. I don't think he's built quite as a winger, but today he's had some pretty solid efforts on for runs and is getting pretty involved for being 7 minutes in. And I like the start to this team. A lot of the time, it just seems like nerves get to us, fans included. Like I always feel like when I'm watching a Dortmund Bayern game, I'm shaking, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, and then they get 1-2 and I'm just devastated. But it seems like the boys got their feet in today. Like I said, a couple nice long balls, playing defensive when they need to, good shape. It's giving me a little bit of hope, but we gotta have a full rounded. Oh, that's a nice interception there. Come on, Munich, take a look. It's good. It's good. We're playing all right. I think the timer on the stream is a bit off. I'm not sure exactly which one. Me and Taylor are watching on two different. Like he's watching on the TV. I'm watching on the laptop. Mine is about 10 seconds ahead of his, so he's probably gonna be annoyed if I celebrate, and he is watching a different one, which is a shame. But yeah, the timer's probably a few seconds off. It's very hard to get it absolutely accurate, where depending on where you guys are watching. But or I can tell you what it's at right now if the timer is a little bit off where I am, but it's in the stream I'm watching, it's 8 minutes and 36 seconds in. So we'll try to adjust the timer, but for the most part it should be relatively good. And what channel is the game on? I'm watching it on Sportsnet Ontario. That's what I watch it on every week. That's obviously something here in Ontario, and it's awesome when the Bundesliga comes this way. Hey, Dortmund guy. What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We are sitting here very anxious, very excited, and trying to get a good effort in here. You have to agree Lewandowski is the best player in the world. I don't know about the best player in the world, but I'd say he's the best striker in the world. Lewandowski is a fantastic striker. I don't like him because why would I? He's left us on a free, went over to our tribals and has been lighting it up, but he is your absolute natural number 9. He's so gifted, so technically gifted. His finishing ability is disgusting. But I low-key hate him, so, it is what it is. But I don't think he's the best player in the world, but I think he's the best striker in the world. Messi's a lot better of a player than... Different type of player, but Muller's on the ball here. Kicks it on out. I think that's Sar. Hope you guys don't mind a Bayern fan here. Yeah, we're going to have a couple... we have a couple Bayern fans on the channel. I was mentioning that you guys have been relatively nice to me. Your decent comments in the comment sections, too. You guys have good perspective as well, so... It's nice to have a little bit of Bayern fans as well, Dortmund fans in the chat. Always gives me something to think about when you guys are coming on here and, letting me know that you think Bayern's the best. But we're going to show them today. The boys are looking good. It seems like a pretty balanced game. We're 10 minutes in right now. Both teams are kind of feeling each other out. But it seems like we've had a lot more of the ball than I was going to anticipate. So I was going to show the heat map right now. We lined up, obviously, in the 4-2-3-1. And the heat map is pretty much showing that. It looks like Witzel is now switched on over. So yeah, it's pretty much looking exactly as expected. Hey, from our BBB Canadians. we had a... oh, Meunier looks like he's going to win us a corner. Yes, our BBB Canadian group, a awesome representative there, added me to that, and has been very, very confident and helps us with the content and sharing it for our Canadian BBB fans. So welcome to the watch along. I'm not sure if she named it as, she called herself fake name, so I'm not sure if why that is, but fake name. Welcome to the chat, and I'm not sure if you've been on a watch along before, but she lives actually relatively close to me. I went to college. Oh, nice ball. I went to college at Conestoga, which she lives in. I don't know if she wants me to share it, but she lives very close to me, which is awesome. So maybe one day we can have a beer and watch the boys play. It's a nice little ball in the box, but collected by Neuer. I'd have to agree, Lewandowski is the best player in the world who is not from Argentina, Portugal, or Norway. Yes, well said, well said. Bayern's on the break here. Kicks it out to Bunasar. Let's see what this guy can bring. Absolutely nothing. Well defended by Witsel. Why are y'all copying our formation? Well, when Favre first came here, we had the 4-2-3-1 going, and we did it very, very well in that 18-19 season. But with Hummels coming in, and obviously the growth of Guerrero and Akanji, the 3-4-3 was just natural for us. But yeah, I mean, obviously we had to switch back because Thomas Meunier, I think, is the biggest reason why we had to switch to a 4-2-3-1. And Hummels is playing great, as is Guerrero, who just had a well-defended ball from Coleman and kicks it out for a corner. But yeah, I'm very happy with the way that the boys are playing since the change of shape. Loving the kit. Thank you, Brian. Big shout out to Borussia Dortmund for sending me the kit. It's absolutely fantastic. I really, really appreciate it. And it's cool cup kit. Wasn't sure what it was going to be. So I was very surprised, and I think it's pretty unique. I really like their cup kit. So let's hope it gives us some luck today. But Bayern's got a corner, whips it in the box. Oh. Boateng with a cross back in. Oh, nice save by Berkey. Pressure's not off, though. Well defended by Hummels. And absolutely miscue by, it looks like, Alaba. Whew. Nice save by Berkey. That's important. If we lose, I'll wear my Evoki shirt. Fair. But we're not. Don't even think of that. We gotta win. Holland has got a red. Your stream is behind. All right. Well, we got a Bayern troll on the chat, so that's good. But I read that comment probably 2 minutes later, so I know that's not true. Rocco Reed broke his... Okay. Well, he's still here. Calling Royce Reed. But well defended by Witsel. Kicks it on out. It's been a pretty even game so far. 14 minutes in. The lineup looks a lot like our 2018 starting 11. Yeah, and I love that season. I think we have a lot more quality in the side this time out with... obviously Hummels coming back in and showing he can play back in that 4-back. And the big one is Holland up front, because in that 18-19 season, Paco barely started because he was injured or was a super sub, which led Götze leading the line, which was a joke. And somehow we still almost won the league that year. So we got Holland up front, but the boys are looking good so far. We got Ross Barkley here on the channel. Plays for Aston Villa. Big shout out for him. Remember JJD, Royce is the... Oh, can't read that out loud. Berkey, the GOAT. That was a nice save by Berkey. It's an important save too. We don't want to go down behind in this game. I'm a better midfielder than Royce and Witsel. I'm a better player for England national teams than Sancho. Okay, I'm assuming Russ Barkley is maybe a Bayern fan. Or maybe it's just Russ Barkley and himself, who is a half-decent player. But Sancho could walk the floor with him. As I say that, Sancho just gave the ball away. Coleman on over to Mulla. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Man United didn't pay 120 million for Sancho because they're gonna pay 120 mil for me. God. All right. Well, Ross Barkley's got some high expectations of himself. But no, United didn't pay that because why would Sancho want to go there? But Holland got nice. Well defended. If you were better, then we would be paying. Attacking Bunasar side wise. Bunasar is a very attacking fullback. He's always been an attacking fullback. He was a winger. He kind of reminds me of Juan Cuadrado from Juve. Started out as a winger, very attacking player, and switched off because he just had to fit a system where the wingers weren't available, so he had to switch into a position that was good for him, which was a right back. So I don't think Bunassar is the most defensive fullback there is, but it's gonna be interesting to see how he plays there. Like I said, I haven't seen too much of him. My dream is to play for BVB. Well, I mean, that was a dream for me at one point, but I am Canadian, so I had to realize that, oh, that's a nice ball there by Royce. Finds Haaland. See, and that's what we want from Haaland. I mean, that was nowhere near the goal, but that's what he can do, is just put his head down, put the lace through the ball, and hope for a good goal. So that's good to see him get some attacking efforts there. If you guys are new to the stream, drop a like. Be sure to subscribe. We're on our route to 1,000. BVB just gave us, this beautiful kit, so give a sub for that. Big appreciation. Class act by a class club. What is your second favorite team? My second favorite team is probably Chelsea, only because, like I said, in Canada growing up, the Premier League was huge around here. It's what we were able to pretty much watch on TSN week in, week out. So my old soccer, sorry I had to say soccer, but my old soccer, football, I'm talking when I was like playing Timbit soccer, he was a Chelsea supporter, so he gave me a Frank Lampard jersey, so I always had a little bit of love for Chelsea, but I mean, I don't watch them much this year. I don't really watch anyone besides BVB, and now that we're created the channel, I start to watch a lot more other Bundesliga games in general instead of flicking on a Chelsea or a Atletico or Napoli or whatever game, which other teams I kind of follow. But for me this season, I mean, it's Dortmund or nothing, baby. Aston Villa will win the Bundesliga. Okay. Jadon Sancho can't even spell his name correct. All right, Ross Barkley. Your dream should be to play for Bayern. No. Chelsea? I know, Brian. I mean, I don't follow, like I said, I don't follow them much this season, but I just, in general, because it was the most available league in Canada, and my old coach was a supporter. That's kind of how I led, but from a very young age, I found Dortmund, and that's kind of what it's been. What is your second best team? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What is my second best team? Like my second favorite? It's Chelsea. No love for Chelsea here, but you can't blame a personal connection. No, yeah, and like I said, I don't follow them much anymore. But growing up, yeah, like it was. My family knows nothing about football, so everything I've picked up from the sport kind of came from just naturally following it. But the first team I was told to follow was Chelsea. At a very young age, like 8. Like I just remember I was given a very small Frank Lampard jersey, but then when I started following it, found Dortmund, and rest is history. Can't imagine what Gio Reyna and Jude playing, the Champions League at 17. Yep, 2 very talented players. I wonder how George is doing on the other side. Couldn't stand him sometimes. That's why I don't mind. That's why I hope you don't mind him here. No, welcome to the channel. Obviously, you're supporting the other team, but that's all right. Oh, that's a nice ball from Meunier. Find Sancho. No, that's okay. I wonder how George is doing as well on the other side. I don't know how many Dortmund fans would be over there, but he's probably got some strong opinions, as we know George does. But we're playing pretty solid so far. Upamecano's value has dropped to 0 after a bad UCL performance. Well, that's just not true. You ready for a Gnabry goal? Again, just not true. Oh, fake names back. We like it. We didn't have a lot of options when we were younger, mostly just EPL. Yep, a Canadian. She totally understands. Fake name. What was your Premier League club? She understands because of that was the only league we were pretty much able to see growing up here in Canada. I found nice ball by Haaland, finds Delaney. There, that's an excellent ball. Come on, Gio. That's a beautiful run. Let's see what he's got. Finds Haaland. Come on, baby. Ah! That was an excellent ball. Damn. Oh. All right, well, Gio's kind of shutting me up today. He's been pretty lively today, and that's an excellent... It looks like Holland would have been offside either way, but that was an excellent little pass. Couldn't get it in, but Have you ever attended a Dortmund game, Brian? Yes, I have. And I recommend to anyone who is a fan of this club to watch a game live one day when, obviously, fans are allowed back in the stadium. I went there for the 2018-19 season and watched us play Frankfurt at home. We won 3-1. Paco had a beautiful goal. Sancho got an assist. And Wolf and Dalio got the other goals. But, yeah, it was the coolest thing I've ever done. If you want, Brian, if you go back to our first ever video on the channel, you can see some clips of us at the game. It was honestly the coolest thing in the world. And like I said, any Dortmund supporter one day, you should make it a mission because it was something else. It was the loudest stadium. Watching the yellow wall jump up and down for 90 straight minutes was insane. And producer T and I are going to plan another trip there as soon as we can once I can give him the experience he deserves when we get supporters back in the stadium. Want me to bother George soon? Tactical Manager TV's here. BBB win it for Tactical Manager. We've done some work with Tactical Manager. We got a couple other things coming up as well, so go check out his channel. He had Adrian from Urbana TV on his channel, which was awesome. Very interesting Q&A there. He's been working along with me as we keep growing, so definitely check him out. Great guy as well. But yes, you can go bother George. We have let him know that we have a couple Bayern fans over here because we're low-key trying to convert them to Dortmund fans, but don't tell George that. Holland almost, yeah, that was a good shot. I think he would have been offside, but that's an excellent ball as well. We got very good balls today though. Like we're very direct. I don't know let me know in the comments if you guys agree, but I feel like this is the most direct we've played. Maybe it's just because the build-up play, it's gonna be harder. Oh, nice interception by Witzel. Maybe it's just because to find Guerrero finds Royce. I think that's over a corner. Probably a goal kick though. It was. But it looks like, let me know what you guys think, because it looks like we're being very direct today. A lot of the times we know how obviously, the teams can be, and they flirt around the ball and take too much time. But maybe it's because it's Bayern. We know we got to be more direct, but I've seen a lot of forward-moving balls, a lot of good runs today. Sancho and Reina look pretty lively. But this is what we got to see. We're a little open at the back right now as Gnabry's got it. It's coming at Meunier. Come on, Meunier. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. We looked, as I'm speaking, that we looked so fudging lively. They come back on the break and do that. And we looked very open at the back. We had a very good effort, obviously, going that way. But right here, you see the space that Meunier left Gnabry. It took one ball. And that's what I was worried about, to see how Meunier would be able to deal with it, but he went by Meunier far too easy. Looks like Lewy is onside. I don't know. That'll be close. I don't have the sound. I don't know, but it looks like it's gonna stand. God, I can't swear on this channel. I'm just praying for an offside, but it looks like he was in line with Akanji. That's just far too easy for Gnabry. And that's just what you feel. Like I felt like it looks like they might be checking it though. Come on, baby. Ugh. It looked close. It looked pretty close. Levy looks pissed. It looks like because like I'm looking at it and Akanji's hand doesn't count, so this might come back. Oh, that would be huge for us if it did. And it's taken a while too. There's a chance. Oh, come on, come on. This is what we need. Lewy looks pissed. It might come back. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm not looking at the comments right now in case anyone is in front of us. So I will address a few of the comments before, but oh, come on. This would be huge. This is what we need to a game to turn it around. I think Royce looked pissed. I think it might have counted. I don't know. No. I think it's coming back. I think it was offside. It was. Let's go. All right. Got a little luck on our side. That's what we need. That's perfect. Lewandowski. Take it. I don't want to swear again on this channel, but that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. And we're playing, like I said, we're playing well. We got stretched a little bit there. We got lucky with the offside. Just got to sharpen up a little bit more defensively, but that is absolutely perfect. 26 minutes in, and it's still anyone's game. All right, so I'm going to go back and read some of the comments here. Faber looks into it. Where are we? All right. Siva made it. It's 5 a.m. in Australia, and he missed the first 20 minutes. Siva, welcome, my man. Again, with the commitment of the fans around the world, you got to love it. Subscribe if you're new. We have subscribers from absolutely everywhere in the world, and, well, sort of, every continent. But it's been awesome. Siva's one of our very dedicated subscribers here, and he tries to make it to every watch-along he can from Australia. And look at it, it's 5 in the morning for him. So, I mean, that's beautiful. I love hearing that. How much was the ticket in USD for the game? We were there, I mean, in Germany, so obviously, like, we were going to try to go all out a little bit, so I'm pretty sure it's like that's a poor ball by Bayern. That's perfect. Get it up, get it, and get it out. Attaboy, Guerrero. I'm pretty sure it was about like $100 US. Oh, come on, Berkey. Yes, Witzel. Well defended. We look a little shaken now. I don't really like that. Berkey with an excellent save again. We need to catch our feet here. Sorry I'm not addressing the comments, but I'm just... Need the boys to relax. Well defended by Meunier. I do like it. Tactical Manager says, I need them to win. I told everyone BBB was going to win the Bundesliga. Yes, he did. Tactical Manager's got faith in the boys. I'll go soon. Want Dortmund to score first. I do as well. Josh, where are we? Way back. Josh, do you rate Fabra? I do. I think he's a good manager. I think if he doesn't win anything this season, he'll probably be out the door. And hopefully we'll bring in, obviously, someone very skilled as well. Like, I want someone with kind of a bit of a record. So that's why I'm not so crazy about Rose, but he's a good manager as well. Nice ball. Come on, Holland. Come on. Intercepted. That's all right. They scored. No, they did not. I see a lot of feel it Dortmunds, and I'm just going to throw it back on feel it Bayern. It's not over yet. I'm reading a lot of disappointment. It's beautiful to read these comments and know that it was no goal. Brian's pumped. Offside, baby. LOL, then I must have talked you a lot on here. Let's go. Siva's pumped. Come on, Witzel. Come on, Kimmich is a diver. Come on. My stream died. Well, that's not what you want to hear. Waiting for the reaction so I can say phew. It was tense. Change the score, Josh. I don't know what the score is. I can't quite tell, but it's 0-0, baby. That's awesome. I thought it was onside. It looked close, but that's absolutely perfect. It's not. It's 2 a.m. in the Philippines. Another very committed subscriber we got here on the channel. Gotta give him a shout out. Hernandez has got the ball here, whips it in. Come on, well defend. Attaboy Berkey, collected well. We look a little nervous though. Hi JJD. What's going on? Bubba Mo. Hello. Hi David. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We're on way to 1,000 subscribers. We want that community board. Boys are playing well. Attaboy Witzel. Witzel's having a good game. Let me know what you guys think about that. I was all about to hoot, as many of you guys know, but Witzel's playing pretty well, I think. Nice ball. Come on, take a look. All right, Holland's got it with a lot of yellow in front of him. Finds Meunier. Come on, make George cry. It's all right. That offside was such a joke, but I don't care. Bayern robbed us of a pen last year. Yeah, I love it. Oh, good to see Hummels was fit. Yes, he was fit, and you gotta love it, Siva. Do you think Pochettino can manage us? Pochettino is a solid manager. He's someone that I wouldn't potentially like to see. I don't think he'll come to Dortmund. I think if Faber does leave this season, it'd be Rose probably the favorite, and then I'd say Jesse Marsch for that American connection. We've got a corner here. Guerrero in the box. Well defended by Bayern. Come on, Jaden. Take a look. Nice ball. Put it in. Oh, we still got it. We're on the... Come on, take a shot. Take a shot, Royce. Oh, to the frickin' sky. That was not offside. Winston, my guy. It was by an elbow. But it's what we needed. If I'm not mistaken, the last match, we had some fans in the stadium. Yeah, they're getting a little more restricted back in Germany. There's a couple outbreaks, so I don't know exactly how many are allowed in the stand, but it's not a lot. I think they reduced it to 300. I'm not even sure if it's that anymore. I feel like Poch would be perfect for the BBB system. I think Pochettino would be a good manager as well. I feel like he's going to end up at United. I think United is just flirting with Solskjaer. Like, they're having a dreadful season. I don't know how he's still there. It's honestly hilarious. He's not a good manager in my opinion. I think he did have a good run at the end of last season, but United is oh, nice ball. United is just not playing well, and I think a manager like Pochettino is kind of what they need. Not that it's not what we need, but I don't know. I don't know what exactly. I haven't picked a manager in mind if Favre leaves that I want right away. I would take Pochettino in a heartbeat, don't get me wrong, but he's not, for something about him is just not what I think I really want right yet, but all right, where are we? Berkey working too hard. He's holding the line. Berkey is playing well, and he's a very interesting keeper that way. I absolutely love watching him when he's on his game, but hate watching him when he's not. He can be a little bit inconsistent at times, but when he's got his head in the game, he's a class keeper, and he's playing very well today, which is great to see because this is the kind of game where you need your keeper to be at top form. Mounier is having a decent game. He got walked around a little early by Gnabry, but Gnabry's a good player. But other than that, he's been pretty sharp, and he's looked pretty well at the back at that right back position. What do you think the score will be? I don't want to ever do a score prediction with Bayern because it just breaks my heart sometimes. I made Taylor put a bet on Bayern years ago. Isn't that 5-0 loss on the 18-19 season? I was just so confident. Told Taylor to throw some money down, and they lost 5-0. He was not happy with me. So I'm not going to say anything, especially because they got a free kick right now. Right in the wall from Alaba. Come on it, boys. Nice defend. That's good. I bet George is fuming over that turned over goal. With his dirty laundry in the background. Yes, he is. Oh, and Holland's... Come on. Oh, all right, we're on the break. We got 3. Let's go, Gio. Take a look. Find Royce. Why would you kick it out there? Come on, Jaden. Over to Gio. Back over. We got a lot of men in the box. Put it in. Is that a hand? Is that a hand? Ref, what are you thinking? It's a very open game right now, man. It is. It's back and forth. There's a lot of stretching. It kind of seems like both teams are going at it. When I was talking, like Dortmund are playing a straightforward kind of game, and I like it. It's making it a very interesting watch. Royce to the moon. Royce needs to fire up, man. He's looking average. He is, but he just needs one chance. Brian asks, FIFA or Pez? FootyX HD says Football Manager. Don't do the predictions. I didn't. I kept my mouth shut. But yeah, I play FIFA. I've never really played Pez before. I've never played Football Manager either. But man, like Holland would have been gone there. That is for sure a foul. Like look at that, one touch, and like that's ridiculous. I think Kimmich got booked for it, but that was a slip up by him. That could have been a red if he was gone. But I think there was another defender just behind Kimmich, and it was in our own half. So I don't exactly know how that worked. But it looks like Kimmich is injured. Don't want to ever insult another player. I've never wished an injury on anybody, but Kimmich is a very important player for Bayern. If he gets subbed off, it wouldn't bother me. But yeah, me and Taylor and I are looking to. And let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see this with obviously the international break coming up, as well as that month in January. We want to come out with some kind of content for you guys. So let me know. I've asked it a few times. It seems like you guys might be interested, but we're going to potentially do a BBB career mode on FIFA 21. I'll just stream it. I love talking with you guys as well. I haven't done a career mode in forever. I'm more of an ultimate team player myself, but I think it'd be fun to do it with you guys if that's something you'd be interested in. So let me know, and that could be something we could look to get on. But Kimmich is getting walked off the field right now, so that's not too good for him. Why Brandt isn't playing? This is a big match. He's not playing. That's an issue with us. Is that on? Okay, that was Sancho's ball in the box. It went off of Goretzka's foot onto his arm. I don't believe that's a penalty, but yeah. Wow, Kimmich is off. George would be livid. Tolisso is coming on. That's a natural fit. Tolisso's a decent player, but man, like that's a huge blow for Bayern. And hopefully a big lifeline for the boys. We're playing well. Let's keep it going. But man, I don't know. If you guys are, again, new to the chat here, drop a like on the video. We appreciate it. Drop the like for the beautiful kit that Dortmund send us. We keep growing. Really appreciate all your guys' support. Means the world as we day by day keep growing and finding all our beloved fans all around the world and hopefully trying to get them together. But it starts right here. We need a big win, and honestly, I'm liking the way the boys are playing. I wish Dahoud was on. We may be doing a player profile on Dahoud. He's our featured player of the month, for those of you who did not know that. Nice ball by Hummels, though. To Jaden, top of the box, takes a look. Ooh, it's off of someone's head. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. We have featured players each month. Mo is our player for November. You know, Movember, Mo. I thought it was fun. So we're going to try to do a player profile on him pretty soon, which will be kind of unique. Let me know if you guys like that idea. Oh, Bayern's on the break here. Finds Lowy. Someone on him. Somebody on him. It's a pretty open game, though, so far. It's a nice ball in the box. And Berkey collects well. Well in. Kimmich is crying. I feel bad. It's never good when you see a player cry. It usually means a serious kind of injury. Just something as anyone who's played the game when an injury happens and you know it's a bad one. I mean, I've dislocated my shoulder 3 times and had surgery on it, so I didn't cry, but producer T saw me one of the times and I was green. Like, it looked like I was going to puke because anyone who's ever dislocated a shoulder knows the feel, but I had a couple buddies who's blow their ACLs and whatnot, and that's when you just know the tears are coming because that's just such a crappy injury to try to come back from. It's a poor ball by the boys, though. Bayern is the best team in Europe right now. If Dortmund win, I'd be happy. Richard, I'd be happy as well. And it's an open game, and we've had a lot of the ball. It looks like both systems are lined up kind of similar, obviously in the 4-2-3-1. We're going at each other a lot of it seems like a lot of stretch passes opens up the midfield, which is somewhat concerning for both teams here, but it makes the game a lot interesting. And that was a poor turnover though, and Bayern is on the break. Throws it over to Coman, takes it down poorly, and Munich with an excellent interception. JJD, do you want to collaborate on Instagram? Yeah, I mean, why not? If you want to send me a message on Instagram, you're more than welcome to, and I'll get to it after the stream. Holland is such a big lad. If he gets fouled, the guy is committing limps off the pitch. Yeah, Holland is an animal. I mean, he's going to be so important for us this game. He just needs one run on goal with his physical ability. It's hard for people to knock him off the ball and his finishing. I think he's going to be one to watch for this game. We're 39 minutes in, still 0-0. It's beautiful. We need the goal. I think this will be huge for us. Makes me nervous, man. You know me as BBB Sparty. Oh, my friend. Big shout out to BBB Sparty. Go check him out on Instagram. He's got an awesome Instagram channel. He's got some Instagram page on Instagram. He's got some pretty cool art on there as well. I always enjoy seeing his content, so definitely go check him out. I think he's passed 2,000 followers already. He's probably growing, so he's a very talented young man, I think. We need more younger players. I don't know if we need more younger players. I think we got a pretty decent balance on our squad. We got Jude and Gio, who are both 17, but Guerrero's got a nice little ball there. Finds Holland, our big man up front. Taking a look. Oh, here, come on, Rice. Take a look. Oh! Witzel. What is your age? My age, I'm 24. I'm trying to grow the muzz out, but it doesn't take long for the rest of my face to fill out, so I need to have a very trimmed up face so you can see the muzzy, but we're doing it for November. If you guys didn't know, go check out our link in the description. We're trying to raise money for men's health and doing it with the mustache, but I need to shave the rest of my face. It comes back a little quick. That's a nice ball, though. Muni's got to watch Coman here. Come on, well defended. Oh, It was a risky play by Guerrero, but I liked it. Everyone is shooting for the 10th row. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Holland makes Alaba look like a puppy sign. Yeah, Alaba, a lot of people were saying on Instagram and Twitter that Alaba was going to be one to be a real weak spot for Bayern. So I'm hoping that Holland can just run through them. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed and have a public, a lot of people ask me this question on if they subscribe. I mean, if you have a public account and you subscribe, you get to see a floating little Josh giving you the thumbs up. It says a subscriber. We're Canadian. It's funny. But if you subscribe and you aren't public, you won't see it, in case you were wondering. But do subscribe if you are new. Our BBB community keeps growing. Love dealing with all you guys week in, week out. And I mean, right now, the boys are looking good. We just had someone come on and said he missed the first 40 minutes of the game. And yeah, Lewy scored a goal, but it was ruled offside by a fraction of an inch. But we're playing well. It's a very stretched game. The two formations are really going at it. Look at Holland rubbing them off. Ah, it was a poor ball though. Poor ball, but yeah, we're playing very well. It's a very open game. A lot of the chances come through like long balls. Gio's been found a few times. Holland had a couple good opportunities. It's pretty even. We've had a lot more of the ball than I was anticipating. Kimmich was subbed off through an injury, so that sucks for Bayern. But for the boys here, we're looking good. So I'm a little nervous. But what camera are you using? I'm not 100% sure. Canon something or other. All right, it's a Canon something or other. Producer T is going to let you know in the chat. He is obviously the producer of the channel. I am the face, you know. So I don't know those kind of things, but he will let you know. Our producer T does a great job in here. Everyone give him a big shout out. Come on. Look at this beautiful stream we got going. But if Sula comes in, Holland will look small. No. Holland is a big lad. We know that. I prefer the Brandt-Holland connection. I do too, but and that's the issue we have with our cam position, is that we got, in my opinion, Gio, we got Royce, and we got Brandt. It's three excellent players going for that position, but in a game like this, our skipper, there's no way he's not going to get put in. I wouldn't want to start Brandt out on the wing, so it makes sense that he's not in the starting 11. I would have preferred Hazard over Reina, but Reina's having a good effort today, so I have no issues with that. Good block, Meunier. Let's go. Yeah, Meunier's playing pretty well. Again, just besides that one instance where Gnabry kind of flew through him, it's been a pretty good game. That's a nice ball up. Again, very straightforward, but that's well defended there. Hey, producer T, show your face. If you want to see producer T's face, you can go through our videos and you can find a quiz where my girlfriend Meg and producer T go at a little Dortmund quiz. It's pretty funny. Gio's at the top of the box here. So producer T has been on the channel a few times. Come on, boys. Let's go. Whip it in the box. Let's go! And Marco shows up. Oh, is there a way I can jump on George's stream right now? All right, boys. Let's do it. Oh, Mullah. Take that and your stupid face. Let's go. What a goal. I wish I could be on George's channel right now and just laugh. The boys are playing good, and honestly, in my opinion, I think that's deserved. That's perfect. What a ball. Royce with an excellent finish. And that's what Guerrero can do when he comes up, baby. Let's go. It was a beautiful play. Guerrero with a wicked ball in the box. Royce didn't have to do much, but really, oh, that's perfect. What is George's channel? It's Bayern Now. We do a lot of collabs with him. He can't be liking this right now. I wish I could see his face. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That was a beautiful goal, and that's why Royce can come in. Look at the smile on the guy. Big shout out. Big shout out to Borussia Dortmund. They sent me a Royce jersey. He's my hero. He's our guy. He's on the wall, and that's what he can do in a game like this. drop a like for the goal. Drop a subscription if you guys are not subscribed to the channel. And let's keep growing. We're looking good. After the first half, I'm happy with this. That ruled out Lewy goal is huge now. He has a lot of hate about Royce. Yes, he does. A lot of reasons that George is not liked by BBB fans is solely due to his opinion on Royce. But that's what I like to see. He cannot be happy over there on Bayern now. So that's pretty cool to see Royce come up and score because, man, I wish I could be there. He's probably crying. My girlfriend's brother just texted me and said he won 150 bucks on the bet. He's a betting man as well. Let me know if you guys dropped any bets here, but he had a first half goal and Marco Reus just won him 150 bucks. Whoo! That is not a foul. Come on. All right. Before I get too excited, Bayern do have a huge opportunity here. It looked like a swing and a miss to me. Was it a foul? It was a foul. It was a well-taken foul, though. How much time left? There's about a minute left right now. We just got a yellow card and a dangerous free kick right now. He's so mad right now. I cannot imagine. He's probably livid. Also, for once, a goal in stoppage time. Yeah, it's huge for momentum. But I am, again, right now, this is huge. This is the end of the first half. This will be probably the last kick. And they are close to goal here. Oh, come on. We need Lewy to put it well over the bar. Come on, boys. Come on. That is a close free kick. I do not like the look of it. Alaba can hit him well too, but I don't see anyone besides Lewandowski taking this free kick. And look at that. Guerrero, why are you standing on the line? You were way too short to do anything. You want to toss somebody bigger on the line. You're just going to get in the way. Oh, come on. Come on. Lewy, do not put it in the back of the net. I will cry. Oh, they did something different there? You kidding me? God damn it. What a shitty goal. Oh my God. Well, I want to see that replay because I didn't expect that free kick. Oh, it hit off Meunier. Come on. That sucks. That sucks. I hit it in wicked deflection. And Bayern on the break again. If they score another one here, I will be livid. Oh. Of course. 2 freaking goals in injury time. That's not what we needed. I believe that's halftime. And it is. All right. Well, first half comes to a close. 1-1. Could have been a lot different of a reaction if they didn't score that. That sucks. That's such a shitty way to concede at the end off an awful deflection. But it's all right. There was a lot of positive things to take from that half. It's been a pretty interesting, honestly, half if you ask me. I mean, I thought both teams kind of went full throttle at each other. I thought there's a lot of good performances. It doesn't seem like Dortmund backed down at all. It seemed like they were kind of nervous at the beginning, but I mean, I think it was well taken goal. The boys looked good, but man, Luka was crying. He said he's so happy. I'm assuming you sent me that comment before the frickin' goal. Siva's pissed. I know. Do you think there'll be more goals for us? I am desperately hoping so. I mean, that sucks. But we gotta take it with confidence because that was a good half. The boys played good. It's, to me, a very even first half. This is why Aston Villa is a useless team, Ross, so I don't know what you want me to say about that. Lucky they're not in relegation zone. Why wasn't anyone on the line? Guerrero was on the line, and then he went off the line, probably because he's short. But that sucks. It was just a wicked deflection off of Meunier. There's nothing really could have done about it. Oh, never mind. There was someone. Oh, Ross Barkley. Honestly, Aston Villa is having a decent season. Grealish and their main man Watkins are on another planet right now. I am not joining Borussia despite rumors. I'm not downgrading. Well, I mean, Borussia Dortmund is just so much higher than Aston Villa in general, so I'm not sure where you're going with that. But Donald Duck's here. He's jumping between screens from Josh to George's. Must be intense. Sometimes George gets on my nerves. We have a couple Bayern fans that are here, probably because, you know, why not? Not disappointed with their performance so far from Fake Name. Yeah, I agree. It sucks to concede the way we did that close because we obviously got away with the Lewandowski offside. The game looked very stretched. We looked like it's a fun game to watch. I had a good watch in that game. And then it was a beautiful build-up play. Guerrero put it in the box and Royce put it in the back of the net. Exactly what you want. But then to concede like that again in injury time just before the half, I don't know. I'm torn about it because, I mean, it was a good half. I am happy with the performance, and I think there's still a realistic shot that we can go forward and take these points. But it was disappointing to concede like that. Yeah, he can be based. I mean, he's 18 or something like that. Oh, George. We've had so many chances. We have. I'm waiting for Haaland to really jump up in the second half here. I mean, he's been looking to have basically a couple runs in on goals. He has been I don't know. It's hard to let me know what you guys thought about. I'll do the player ratings soon, but let me know what you guys thought about Haaland because I loved his movement on the ball. As soon as he gets the ball, he's able to shrug defenders off. He puts his head down. He runs at you. He's a very hard player to knock off the ball. His finishing's been a little off, but for the most part, I mean, he's been absolutely fantastic. And I'm hoping that he can get a finish in the second half. Luka's pissed. I'm pissed as well. This is a really balanced game, to be honest. It is. This is a good game. It's, like I said, two very similar formations going at each other. A lot of long balls, a lot of stretch play. It's been a good watch. Dortmund's had, obviously, a couple of good chances. And honestly, so has Bayern. And to go in at 1-1 is probably all right. But I mean, if one of the teams could go in at half, I prefer to be Dortmund. But I think we deserved it. I think we had a great first half. I'm hoping we can keep the momentum going. It just sucks to concede like the way we did off of a wicked deflection. It sucks. But if you guys are new around here, drop a like and subscribe. Gotta love it. We're hoping for the win here. And your guys' support means the absolute world to me. Our expected goals is higher. If we can get one goal, we definitely can score more. It's not over yet. It's not over. It's a 1-1 game right now. It is anyone's game. Damn, this goal gives me momentum. That gives them momentum before the break. We need to make sure we don't concede in the opening minutes. I agree. It does give momentum, but I think that the Dortmund players can be very happy with the way that they're playing. I don't think we expected to... I mean, I wasn't really totally sure what to expect from this game. But we look good, and I think, like you said, the opening minutes of the second half are going to be crucial. Because I really don't know how it's going to go now. I'm hoping that the Dortmund players can come back in with a bounce back, and it'll be interesting, but I'm joining Schalke instead of Dortmund. Well, you can get relegated, Ross. Knock yourself out. George and Josh are total opposites. It's freaking awesome. Yes, George and I definitely have very opposite personalities, but that's why I like doing some collabs with him. He cracks me up from time to time. But, yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Totally opposite clubs. I mean, I really do have a dislike, but in a rivalry sense for Bayern. I know he has a dislike for Dortmund, but there is a mutual respect, and I do like doing collabs with him. I think he does crack me up, and we hope you guys enjoy the content. But I can imagine, I wish I was there watching him cry when Royce scored. But yeah, opposites attract and build great chemistry content. But I hope back on George's stream. But I'll be back though. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate it. Last 2 minutes. Donald Duck, do a Gladback fan channel. I would subscribe in a heartbeat. Donald Duck, are you a Gladbach fan? Let me know, because, yeah, if you create a fan channel, obviously reach out to George and I. We're trying to get the Bundesliga as much awareness as we can. We're building it in the North American community as well, obviously worldwide. We have people in this community from pretty much everywhere in the world, which is awesome. Would you take a draw today? I probably would, but I got watching a Marco Reus goal in the first half against Bayern just fires me up. I want to throw on some Eminem and just rock on right now, because I'm in the mood for a win. It's just this clash has always toyed with me over the years, but I would take a draw. I would do anything not to lose today, but I mean, I think the boys can go on and win. I think they're playing well enough, and I don't think there's no reason we can't. But yeah, Donald Duck, let me know if you're a Gladbach fan. I don't know where that comment came from or not, but I went to Bayern Now channel, and he's mad because of Marco Reus. Perfect. All that makes me happy is that Marco Reus is pissing off George. Who do you want for BBB's next coach? I would want... It's hard. That's why I said, I don't have someone specifically in mind. Like no offense to Rose or Jesse Marsch. I mean, if I didn't know that Nagelsmann was a Bayern fan, I'd probably say Nagelsmann. But I can't get over the fact that he's a Bayern fan. Maybe that's stupid on me. He's a great manager, obviously. But I'm not sure who I want at the moment. I'd probably, if you had to push me on it, I'd probably say Pochettino. Just because I love what he did to Spurs. That Spurs side was trash when he took them over. And he brought them to a Champions League final, which was ridiculous. But I also kind of want a manager with a lot of silverware. And Allegri, for example, even though I hate the way Allegri plays the game, so probably not. I don't know. Let me know who you guys want. If Favre can win the Bundesliga this season, though, I mean, he's got to be staying, in my opinion. But if he doesn't win anything this season, I see him leaving. But we will win. We will win anyways. I love the enthusiasm. I can literally hear my heart. I'm not even joking. Yeah, Luca, I totally agree. My heart when it comes to this clash is just something else. But Josh, what's going on with Jaden? He's not doing well this season, in my opinion. Yeah, he's been a little quiet. He hasn't found his feet considering of what he's done the past couple seasons. I want him to have a good game today. I mentioned it earlier in the stream that a Jadon Sancho performance today would mean a lot, mainly because he's not on excellent form, and we need to get him firing just to obviously keep rolling on. But yeah, I can't explain it, but he's not playing awful, but he's just not doing what we need him to do, and I'm hoping it's coming day by day. He obviously got that penalty goal. He's got a couple assists already, so it takes time. It takes time. He's still a young player, and I'm hoping that his game can keep going. But Fake Name says, absolutely. We've never had a Bundesliga match on Canadian soil. More it grows, the better shot we have. Yeah, I mean, it'd be unreal. It'd be the coolest thing in the world. And I mean, if all that matters is we keep growing the Bundesliga here. We have a lot of subscribers already. A lot of you guys are loving watching our team that we adore, and I appreciate all the support we've had on the channel so far. And yeah, I mean, if you are new to the stream, drop a subscription, and you'll get a little Josh dancing. But yeah, we'll get into to our ratings right now. For me, I'm gonna give Berkey an 8. I thought Berkey's been fantastic. He's had a couple good saves. Nothing he could do about that goal. And he's playing commanding. He seems like he's in the game and wants this win, which is obviously what you want from your keeper. So I'm very happy with the way that Berkey's playing. Meunier is playing pretty good too. I'll probably give him a 7.5, 7.5. I mean, I didn't like the way Gnabry walked around him, but that would have been a goal, but didn't count. So yeah, I'm happy with the way he's playing. Hummels and Kanji, both 7s for me, playing well. Guerrero's playing very well as well. I'll probably give him an 8. I love the runs. He's trying to get in the attack as much as he can, but he's got that defensive awareness to try to get back. It's awkward because he wants to run up, but he's got to be defensive because Bayern will rip us apart if he's not. Our mids have been playing good. I'm happy with Witsel and Delaney. Probably give them a 7. I don't think they're unbelievably special for the way that they're playing, but they're playing solid enough, and I'm happy with that. And then looking at our attack, Gio's been pretty good. I'll probably give him a 7.5. He's just been a lot of energy, good runs. Royce, I'll give an 8 just to piss George off, and the fact that he scored and is leading the way your skipper should. Sancho's been kind of quiet. I'd probably give him a 6.5. I'm hoping he can light up in the second half here because we're going to need it. And Haaland, I'd probably give a 7 to. He's had a lot of good runs. He's a big man, hard to put off the ball, but for the most part, he hasn't been able to get that finish, so hopefully that'll come in the second half as well. But let me know what you guys' player ratings are. How do you think the boys did? My standout player would probably be Royce. I mean, the goal itself is something nice, but I do like the way that Reyna's playing because I've been kind of critical on him, the way he's been playing on the wings, but I'm really enjoying it as well. But, yep. But if you guys are new here, if you don't know, when we do get a subscriber, Producer T dances. You can't see it, I can. I will let you know when he does do the fist pump and the dance. It's very nice. Oh, we got a lot of comments that I've let down. But yeah, let me know your guys' opinions on that. We got a couple Bayern fans that are sad about Kimmich. Pochettino, someone is saying, your thoughts on Renier? I mean, when we signed Renier, I pretty much expected it to go exactly how it is. I didn't see how he was getting in the starting 11. He's 18. He should be playing. I don't know, honestly, I still don't know too much about him. He's barely played for us. He's come on, I think, only in the 80th minute. He's done almost nothing for us. It's not good for his development as a young player. He should be out on loan with someone where he's playing. And Madrid isn't happy with it either. So I'd assume that if things don't change, he may get called back from loan, which is a 2-year loan deal, getting cut in half, or getting cut in a quarter, and then he'll probably go out to someone where he can play, which makes more sense to me. I would get Tuchel. Tuchel will never come back to Dortmund. The way that he went, it was just too ugly. We're just going to skip over Ross Barkley's comments. Doherty, the Arsenal fan, and he's playing for Spurs. Yeah, that's he's playing well for Spurs, though. But, yeah, I don't know. That's why, to me, let me know. Do you care that Nagelsmann is a Bayern fan? Because to me, I don't know. Something about it is like the fact that you cheer for Bayern your whole life and you're a Bayern fan. I don't really want you coaching the club. But, I don't know. Let me know, though, if you guys agree. Sancho too distracted by sexy Ole. Oh, Ole is such a poor manager. I don't know why you'd ever want to play under him. Yeah, Ross trolling is fun. We could maybe remove him from the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Do you wanna get Ross out of here? Or do we give him another shot? He's an Aston Villa fan, and he's probably having fun being a Villa fan this season. I mean, they're surprising me. What are you thinking for the first half? I'm pretty happy with the first half, in my opinion, but I mean that last goal really kind of gave us a kick in the ass. But I'm happy with the way we're playing, and I think that there's no reason why we can't go on and move on. But I'll do an Union Berlin fan channel, and you can call me Union guy. Well, let me know. Again, we're just trying to build the Bundesliga as best we can, and I love anyone who's willing to support their club and do that. I've had a lot of support from you guys. It means the absolute world to me. And we're going for 1,000 subscribers. So we need that community board, guys. So definitely drop a subscribe if you are. Is Jurgen Klinsmann free? He is, but again, I don't know if I'd ever want Klinsmann to be the manager. I don't think he's an upgrade whatsoever over Favre, but that's why I'm still so confused. I think Pochettino, again, if you're going to press me on it, I think Pochettino would be the one I'd go after. Guerrero has been a standout. Guerrero has had a good game because he's got to adapt from that left wing back he loves playing so much into a left back. He needs to take on more defensive responsibilities, and he's also getting up in the action. So I totally agree with you. Fullbacks have been pretty good. Poch is going to United. Ole's days are numbered. I agree. I feel like Dahoud should come on at halftime. Yeah, I mean, if we look at our bench, I say we got a stronger bench right now than Bayern does. I think there's no reason why Brandt, Dahoud are probably the two main ones to come on. Hazard as well. Those three I would all get on at some point. Dahoud would be the first one I'd change just because, again, he's our featured player, guys. It's Mo's Mustache Month. We want him on. He's playing great. Second half is just about to get underway. Don't remove Ross. He's funny. No, I'm kidding. I would never remove him. But he's an Aston Villa fan, so you know. Poor guy. Who did that ball deflect off of? It deflected off of Meunier. Unfortunately, it sucks. I think R9, or Robert Lewandowski's first goal should have been a goal. I don't think so. I mean, he was offside if you're going on the way the rules are. But just. I mean, if it happened to us, we'd probably be livid as well. But it didn't, and we get to watch George cry. The ball has just kicked off. We were back underway. Happy with the first half. Frustrating conceding a set piece. Yeah, it sucks the way that happened. It definitely bugged me. But would Jesse Marsch do well as Dortmund manager? For me, and hear me out, again, I was going to do a video on this, and I still may. But for me, Jesse Marsch makes the most sense for a marketing perspective because, again, the Bundesliga is just getting bigger and bigger in the North American market. The popularity of Christian Pulisic and Gio Reyna for Dortmund and the Americans in general. Could you imagine getting an American manager coming to a club like Dortmund? And he's doing great things at Salzburg. I don't have an issue with that. I think he's a good manager. It's just like, is he that much better than Favre? To me, he's very young. He could. But for Dortmund, I mean, I want to win. I want to win something. I want a manager that knows how to win, which is why Allegri stands out, but I would never want him. I don't like the way he plays, but yeah, I don't know. I can see Marsch come in because he's a young American manager, but here's Sancho on the ball. Nice ball to Holland. Come on, baby. Find it. Oh, I need a sip of water. Oh, baby. A few years ago, I would have said Roger Schmidt. He's managed Leverkusen. He's managing PSV right now, and our old boy Gutsa. Our Austin Villa Dortmund fan is bad, and Ross Barkley. Ross, some of the viewers are enjoying you. They're enjoying you. So kudos for making them laugh. But yeah, I think he's a good manager as well. I like what he did for Leverkusen. He went over to China for a little bit and now is in PSV, coaching Mario Götze over there. He picked up Philip Max as well, which is interesting because I thought he could have went to a bigger club. I always liked him as a fullback. I would have preferred him over Schultz years ago when we ended up going for Schultz, but all right, boys, come on, 1-1. I want to see George cry. I think a lot of you guys would agree to me. Yeah, I don't know why Holland passed that either. I think part of the reason why Sancho isn't playing as well. Oh, my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy crap. And we just said it. We needed to start off the second half well, and 2 minutes in, they score that goal. That is a joke. Holy shit. It's always Lewandowski. I don't know if this one will get ruled out. I didn't see anything that would indicate it would. That sucks. It's a nice ball. Lewandowski is just a disgusting finisher. That's a perfect header. Oh my God. Such a gut punch. 2 minutes in the second half and we're already down. It's a perfect header though. Siva said it. We can't concede early. And that's honestly the two worst ways to possibly concede a goal. Late in injury time, or an extra time in the first half, and then early in the second half. And Dortmund just happened to nail them both. Can't give up though. We got to get going. Guerrero's on the ball, and it gets taken over. That's just a gut punch. It just ruins you emotionally. Because we were playing well, and we could have easily, if that didn't go off a deflection, be 1-0 up. And instead, the way that always happens when we play this stupid fudging team, and Bayern's up 2-1, and that's just not good. But I think we need a sub now. I think Dahoud's got to come on. And then let me know what you guys think. I don't know who else. Maybe Hazard and Witzel just runs over Lewandowski. Good. Step on him next time. I kid. I'm sorry. I'm angry. Okay, hear me out. 2018-19, we come back and win 3-2, so maybe. George is happy right now. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks when George is happy about this. Yeah, I mean, that came to mind as well when Bayern took a 2-1 lead. There's a couple of the last 3-2 wins we've had over Bayern. We've been losing 2-1 in both. So, I mean, the game's not over. We are playing well, but it's just, again, psychologically conceding those 2 goals and those 2 times in the way we did is just, again, it's a gut punch. You know how that feels playing the game and conceding like that. And we got to see how we do here because Koeman just walked around our defense, goes for goal, rings it off the post. And that could have been 3-1 and game over. So let's wake up here. That's a foul. Oh. Borussia Dortmund, you should have Ole as a manager. Yeah, I'd rather just not have a manager than have Ole as a manager. Ole is just, in my opinion, an awful manager. I shouldn't say that. That's kind of rude. He did some good things with United last season, but he's not a manager to ever take on a top club. A club like Aston Villa. That's where maybe he should go. Like a really mediocre club. I'm sorry, Ross. I control too. But Erik ten Hag's a good manager as well. I wouldn't mind seeing him here. But even though the last manager we took from Ajax turned out to be a disaster, there's going to be good now. Last season, Sancho was on fire. Duck, you hurt, man. You should be on Bayern fan channel. Ole can work at Aston Villa. The U9 coach. I want to see Josh's expression when we score. Well, it's sad and it's depressing. It's a nice little ball. I'm not sure if Haaland's on or not. Come on, baby. Put it in. Oh. I think he was off, but man, like he just walked over Boateng. Boateng looked like a child there. I think he was off. Was he not? Yeah, he was definitely offside. But look at this man though. Like Boateng, like he's such a well-built striker. We are here to rub salt. Yes, I'm aware. The rest of the Dortmund fans as well have got to be upset because it just, I don't know. As soon as that Boateng slip versus Gerrard slip. But yeah, I don't know. We look a little depleted right now. I'm hoping for a Favre sub too. We know how Favre subs can be here on the channel, but I'd like to see Dahoud come in and I'd like to see Brandt. Yeah, Haaland was offside. It wouldn't have counted either way. But Koeman's on the ball here. It's a nice little ball in the box. Oh, he's going for goal. Nice save there by Berkey. Munich's looking to pump it upfield. And look at Haaland. Nicely done. Look for him, Royce. Come on, look at the speed. Move him out of the way. Come on, Haaland. Oh, my. He's quick. His finishing isn't right on today, but he just completely, like, Boateng looks like a dog out there. It's hilarious. That was a nice chip by Koeman and a nice save by Berkey, but like Boateng isn't playing well, or he just can't handle the raw strength and speed of Haaland because it looks like a place where we can exploit right now. But Haaland, he's head down, but his finishing is just a little bit off. But I like it. But now swing this in the box and awful ball. But come on, Sancho's off. It's a little bit of positivity though. I like it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would do in the subs. Would you bring on Dahoud and Brandt and Hazard? Those are the 3 that stick out to me, and I don't know who to bring off. Reina looks a little quiet again, so I'd be thinking probably him. Probably Delaney. Delaney's on a yellow. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I'd probably bring Delaney for Dahoud, Reina for Hazard, and then over time, maybe Brandt for Royce. I know Sancho isn't playing well, but he's got that creativity that we want. But oh man, I don't know. That's what I would do if I was Fabra. But I would make one relatively soon. I'd make the Dahoud substitution sooner rather than later because he's just way more attacking CM than Delaney is right now. On top of the fact that Delaney's got the yellow, but I mean we are 2-1 down, but we're doing half decent since that goal. I mean, I know that Koeman ripped one off the post, but Haaland's itching to get one here. Oh. Ross Barkley, are you an Aston Villa or United fan? I hope you're not a United fan. It's well defended by the boys there. And they're in again, and Gio's got it out. 54 minutes in. I don't know. I don't know where the creativity is going to come from right now. We're looking like it's got to be from Haaland. It's literally like punted upfield and uses pure strength. I'm a Ross Barkley fan. Why Barkley, my friend? Why was it Barkley that struck you? He's playing well for Aston Villa. He did some decent things at Chelsea, but he was at his best, in my opinion, at Everton. It's very tense here on the channel. Trying to talk, but I found Barkley's Premier League. Fair. It's fair there. Come on, Sancho, wake up. 55 minutes in. Everton and Chelsea are crap without me. Well, you got to give you credit. You got confidence. My God, George is taunting Dortmund. Yeah, I'm sure he is, and I hope that Royce can come bang in another one. I would love to see his face. I wish I was there for the first one. I'll have to skim through it when I watch his watch along. But I mean, he turned it around pretty quickly here. But I don't know. It's still a very open game. It doesn't look like we're hiding, which is obviously excellent. It's a nice ball out by Hummels, but it's defended pretty easily by Hernandez in the end. But I don't know. Doesn't look like we're having any build-up play. It looks like the only efforts that we've really had this half has been through a nice little long ball up to Haaland, and then his physique running in on goal. I'm a little sad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep up the energy, but I don't like this. Come on, Bissell, take a look. Because we just had they're pressing very well. And we don't have a ton of options what I'm looking at. And that's a nice ball, though, by Gio. Finds Royce. Haaland, stay onside. That's a poor ball. Come on. It's collected well and left for no one. Come on, boys. Look at something. Get some type of creative spark. And that's just an awful touch. Yeah, I can't stand George taunting Royce, but it's okay, because I like to taunt Muller as well. Muller is one of my least favorite players on Bayern. And it looks like Jude's getting ready. Not who I would bring on. I don't know why Fabra likes to just disappoint me with his subs. But man, Bayern's on the break here. Doesn't look nice. Oh, it's a nice little ball though to Coleman. Ah, nice Berkey. Well done. Yeah, but I don't know. Hell no, I love Thomas. No, I know, but George loves Thomas too. So, I mean, if he's going to go at Royce, I got to go at Thomas Muller. It only makes sense. It's that respect-hatred, you know. But, I don't know. I wouldn't be bringing on Jude. I don't know why he thinks Jude's going to come on and make a difference. I mean, I'm not trying to speak out of turns for him, but it seems like a game that a 17-year-old coming off the bench isn't really what you want to do. I think he's in okay form. He had a decent outing the last game. Problem is we really dislike Muller since last season. Muller's been on good form, which sucks because he went through like a little dry spell and then all of a sudden just completely turned his game around. But it looks like, do we have a sub coming? I'm assuming it'd be Delaney. I don't see how they would. Yeah, it looks like Jude's coming on. Who is Royce? A better version of Muller. Oh man. I don't know. I don't like that sub. Let me know what you guys think. I wouldn't be bringing him on. That's what I think. But I don't know. I don't think Bellingham is the answer right now. I think I don't know why Dahoud isn't coming on. I wouldn't bring on him. I just think 17 years old, it's just not the time. And I mean, hopefully he shuts me up. I'd bring Hazard on as well. Hazard, Brandt, and Dahoud. And instead he goes with Bellingham. It just mind blows me. And it's Delaney coming off, which does make sense. So I mean, Bellingham is a little more attacking. But for the most part, I just think he's too young for a game like this. He's not like he's in unbelievable form. And I just don't think he's what we need at this moment. I'm hoping he shuts me up. I'm always hoping for players like that to turn it around, but he's just not what I would have brought on. With everyone on the bench you could have brought on, you brought on Bellingham, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll see how he does. It's a 2-1 game. Still wide open. I'm just waiting for Haaland to get in there, man. He still looks like, come on, take a look. Look at Royce. And looks for completely out of the way. Gio's on the ball. All right, we're in a little bit of space here. We need something. Come on, Meunier. Into the box. It's a nice ball. Ish. It's well defended, but it's what you need. And a little more direct. We've been kind of quiet. Looks like Sancho got a little knock here. Let's hope he's all right. Oh, man. I hate these freaking games. I'm not sure what happened to Sancho. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any idea. It looks like maybe an ankle. Such a nice header by Lewandowski, showing the replay. To beat Hummels too, that sucks. It's a good goal. Nothing Berkey could do. He's completely stretched. Couldn't even get a fingertips on it. But, all right, come on, boys. Let's go. That's an awful ball. Try to pull an Hummels outside of the butt. Come on, Meunier. I like that it's direct, but again, it's just a poor ball. Yeah, I would bring on De Hood but it sucks. I wanted Witsel to stay on because he's a little more defensive, but I mean, De Hood can play in that 6 role as well. He's not as defensive as Witsel and Delaney, but I would bring on De Hood for Witsel. Come on, boys, come on. That's poor. And I'd bring on Hazard for Reina, and then Brandt probably for Royce. But, I don't know, Favre likes to just do the exact opposite sometimes of what I like. Poor ball by Gnabry en route. Alright, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Those are the subs I would do. Such a big difference from Hakimi to Meunier. It's the whole reason we're playing in a 4-2-3-1 is because Meunier cannot play in the 3-4-3. He was pretty poor at doing it, and yeah, so. Haaland is a childhood club as Bayern. No, it is not. That is not true. He will not be going to Bayern. No, don't listen to Ross Barkley. It's not true. Bayern is not Haaland's childhood club. Let's go, boys. Come on. It's a poor ball. Again, the only chances I've seen us really have this half has been when we punted it upfield and Haaland brings it down well and just runs. But that's a nice little ball out to Gio. That's a poor touch by Sarr. Come on. Oh. So that's what Sarr. All right, we got a little vulnerability at the back. Sarr is, look at that. That's a poor header. Right on the foot of Reina. But that was a very weak shot. Neuer's always going to get that. Oh, it's tense. That's a nice ball as well. Oh, didn't see the foul on Coman. I like that. All right. Come on, boys. What the hell is Sarr doing? Yeah, that was an awful effort by Sarr. But like I said, I mean, he's a very attacking fullback. He was a winger. You'll see some mistakes like that. He's not the most defensive fullback out there. I can imagine George was freaking out over on his channel. But come on, we need something here. Let me know what you guys think with the subs, because for me, our subs this season have been half decent, mainly because they brought in a little bit of spark to the team. So for me, it's got to be a sub, and it's got to be quickly, because we're looking relatively flat. Like I said, it's just been a lot of stretched plays, a lot of just hitting hopes, and it's just not good enough. We got the ball right now. We'll see how we can do. But the build-up has been very poor. They pressed pretty decently. And there it is. It's a punt upfield. Are we going to get there first? Sarr is just failing. I don't know if I'd want to take off Sancho. I don't think he's been anything special right now. But you know that he can be quiet for an entire game, and then one play from Sancho can change it. So that's the reason I wouldn't want to take Jadon off. I'd probably prefer to take Royce off, because Royce has been relatively quiet as well. But I think Brandt and De Hood are the two main mans I want on, and Hazard. But yeah, seems like a lot of us are nervous here. What about Reyna? I'd probably take Reyna off. I mean, he's not playing bad, but yeah, like I'd take Reyna off for Hazard, and then I'd have Brandt through the middle for Royce, and then I'd have De Hood for Witsel. Those would be my subs, but it needs to be sooner rather than later. We're 65 minutes in. It's still, like, at this point, obviously, I would take a draw. Like, someone asked, I think Siva asked me that earlier, but yeah, I mean, let me know where you guys are watching from. Anyone sitting in the chat? I'm obviously watching from Ontario. I'm very sad right now, trying to keep the energy level up, but it just, every time Bayern scores, that's a nice tackle. Come on, that's fine. It just kills me a little bit inside. But Reyna's on the break here. Bunasar's coming at him with absolutely no defensive abilities, and it's out for a corner. We were putting a lot of pressure. Yeah, like, they're playing well. Like, they are. It just sucks the 2 goals that were conceded. Like, one was a phenomenal player. Obviously, Lewandowski's just, there we go. Brandt looks like he's warming up. But Lewandowski's ability is just something that you can't match sometimes. We got a couple people watching from Saudi Arabia, Alabama. What time is it in Saudi Arabia, my friend? Come on. Well defended. Come on. We got one from Alabama, American viewer. Guerrero's dancing. We're in Ontario. My little sis is in Oshawa. We're near Woodstock, Ontario, my friend. Well, we got a friend from Greece. I didn't know you were from Greece. I mean, looking at your name, I could have maybe tried to guess that, but that's awesome. I believe you're the first subscriber from Greece. My girlfriend and I are looking to go there at some point in our life. If a country we really want to go to. Come on, put it in the box. Let's go. We do got some pressure on them, and I do like it. It's been a very, possession-wise, it's been a very even game. So I'm hoping we can get a little bit of magic or somewhere. But it's 10 p.m. We got someone watching from Lebanon. That's awesome. That's one of my Twitter followers is from Lebanon, I believe. Oh, nice ball. Come on. Come on, Royce. Put it in. Oh, oh my gosh. That's a big chance right there. I would have killed George. Come on. Royce is looking a little lively, though. He doesn't want to get pulled off, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Royce who gets ripped off for Brandt. You're asking where in Greece? I would love to visit Athens. Probably I think that's where my parents visited when they went there. A lot of good fans from their club, I heard as well. Not that I would go to a game anytime soon because of COVID, but might be cool. Philippines here. MD off duty for the game. I love it. Well, we need all of our support to get the boys over the line here because Royce had a chance and it would have just been a perfect brace for him to really just go at George. That's a foul for sure. Yes, Brandt is coming on. Yes, he is. Watching from Singapore. Love it. Our subscribers from all over the world. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. We want to see Producer T dance. So, you know, when he does, we'll let you know when he gets a boogie. We keep growing, and you know our goal is 1,000. Day by day, my friends. And for you guys who don't know, we wanted to give another shout out to Borussia Dortmund for sending me this beautiful kit. I just want a little bit of magic coming from somewhere. And yeah, I really appreciate the kit they sent us. The love and support on the channel from all you guys means a lot, and we need it right now more than ever. We can't lose this game. We just had our subs. Brandt is on. And I believe Hazard is on as well. Talking to the man. Hit it. Oh, right at Neuer. Come on. Dude, I'm a Bayern fan, but I love your channel. Is that weird? I appreciate it, my man. We've had a lot of, like I said, a lot of Bayern fans. That's a foul. A lot of Bayern fans on the channel who say I'm a Bayern fan, but I like watching your content. And I appreciate it. I love hearing both of you guys' opinions from two different clubs with obviously fierce little rivalry there. So yeah, you're welcome to the channel, even though you're on the other team. And I appreciate getting your guys' point of view. So watching this in an Arctic Ocean submarine. Wow. All right. Shout out to the Eagles fan. That's pretty sweet. Uganda and you. Ontario, my friend. And I need to do a shout out to DVD on Instagram. He gave us a shout out today. Awesome account on Instagram. Go check him out. Pretty easy to find him. He's DVD. I think he's from the 442 family, so he's an awesome channel there. Very nice person with some good content as well. Dortmund have a backup striker. No, we do not. We're going to have Mukuku once he turns 16. Other than that, we do not have a backup striker. So it is Haaland or it's nothing for us at the time. And why would he take off Haaland? But not really. I'm a Bayern fan too. Hee hee. Haven't had a backup striker in years. Yeah, and it's killed us. It has hurt us desperately over the years, especially in the 18-19 season. I should have loved to see you and George on a live stream. We'll probably do a live stream one day. This is a big game for both channels, so obviously we tried to do it separately, but I would like to see George and I on it one day. Two very opposite personalities going at it. And yeah, it'd be interesting. I'd love to see his face on the Royce goal, but went for it. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, George is happy and I'm not, and so that's just not good. But there's still 20 minutes left. We cannot lose this game. We gotta push. We gotta get our fans, our viewers to come together here. Support from all over the world. And it's gotta do something here because I can't do another loss to this freaking club. And they got a corner right now. Would you take Paco back? Absolutely, I would take Paco back. He know how good he is coming off the bench. He's exactly the kind of striker we need. I don't know why we didn't keep both him and Haaland. They would be so good for each other. But I understand that he probably wanted to play. I respect that, but for the most part, I would have liked to have him back with the club, and he'd been important. But we got Mukuku coming, so that's in general awesome as well. But here we go. We got a little break here. Look at Neuer. Just way out. That's good goaltending. That sucks. But but yeah, and if you watch Paco play when he's over at Villarreal, he's playing sensational at the moment. He's a natural finisher as well. I loved him when his time here at Dortmund. I would rather he didn't start a lot. If you guys remember that season, he scored I think 18 goals, but most of them came from the bench. My charger for the laptop is dying, so I need to plug it in. Completely forgot it. Just looked over and it's at 7%, so that's no good. But let's go, boys. I would have lost the game pretty quickly if I didn't realize that I was at 7%. But yeah, I'm a Tottenham fan and I love Dortmund, but they're kind of feeding players for Bayern. Not for years now. Not for years. Bayern, obviously, no secret, has taken a few of our players. Lewandowski, Götze, but we've done a lot of business back and forth. Hummels has swapped back and forth. Götze has swapped back and forth. We took Sebastian Rode, who was useless from them. It's been give or take. They've obviously gotten the benefits of Lewandowski and whatnot over the seasons, but I don't see us doing much business with them anymore. It didn't sit well with the fans, the supporters. It doesn't send a good message either, so I don't think the board and the club are going to be doing that anytime soon. Haaland will not be going to Dortmund no matter what people say. I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but Munir's been class. Munir has had a good game today, man. We're still in with a shout. Speaking of Munir, Munir's on the ball right now, and I think he won us a throw. Come on, boys. Ross, you're not funny. Dario, you are, my man. Not really. We are buying more players from Bayern. Yeah, like it hasn't been that bad. Come on, Brent. That's on. Put it in the box. We need something here. Get a goal. It was well defended. It's been a good game. It's been a good watch so far. If Dortmund had Poch, do you think they would do better? Right now, if I had to pick a manager, I want to replace Favre at the end of the season, it would be Pochettino. I don't think Pochettino wants to wait to the end of the season, though. I think that's the only issue. So I can see him maybe going to United because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not a good manager. But yeah, attaboy. Come on, Hazard. That's clean. Lovely. Punts it upfield to Hazard. Run through Alba because Alba's useless. Take a look. All right, we're on the break. We got some men going forward here. It's led by Witsel. I'm not sure how confident I am about it. But yeah, I don't know. Bayern is sitting back a little bit. They're letting us come at them, which is nice. It's just going to be whether we can break them down or not. We keep playing with the ball. Hot Mats, put it up there. I do like the subs that Favre's made. Besides the fact that Dahoud's still not on, I don't know what's with that. Nice ball. Leaves it on over to Guerrero. This is what we want. Let's go, boys. Got a lot of men forward right here. Take a look. Finds Witsel. Oh, it's just a bad ball. We don't want the ball coming in from Witsel. It's a right idea. We need to go for the goal. There's 15 minutes left, but I would have much preferred that cross coming from Guerrero, not from the weak foot of Axel Witsel. Which is very annoying, but I don't know. Come on, attaboy. Oh, come on, that's a foul. Nice, Hazard. Plays it from the ground. No call. And a ball to no one. Come on, boys. It's ridiculous. Very nervous. Very nervous for the game. I always feel like I'm tense the entire time I'm watching. Literally just breaks my heart when Lewandowski scores against us. I wonder how George is doing over on his channel. Oh, baby. Come on. We're at 676 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone who is subscribed. You know our goal is 1,000. It means a lot. We've gained a good chunk from the stream already. It means the world. If you did subscribe, definitely let me know. I'll give you a shout out if you didn't get the floating Josh, and we will get Taylor to do a dance. But we got 13 minutes left, my friends. What are your thoughts on Tottenham? Thoughts on Jose Mourinho, and if you would take, and who would you take if you had to take 4 players from Spurs? Thomas, I believe you told me you were a Spurs fan. My thoughts on Spurs. I mean, I grew up, like I said, Chelsea's my Premier League club, so unfortunately, sorry Thomas, I never really liked Tottenham, but I think that Pochettino turned that team right around, right around. They were a poorly run club. I'm not a big fan of Daniel Levy. I really enjoyed the documentary on them though. I did, but like I said, I follow Chelsea. They're not really my team, but I do respect what Poch did there. I don't like the way that they got rid of him. I feel like they only got rid of him for the Amazon documentary and brought in a name like Mounier. That's a nice ball. Or Mourinho. But I think Mourinho's doing decent things. They look well structured. I think he's kind of enjoying his time over at Tottenham. They're locked in for a long-term contract. I think they'll be a club to fight for top 4. But I'm not expecting them to win anything relatively soon. And if I could take 4 players from them, I'd take Sanchez as a center back because we need a center back. So that's 1. I'd take Harry Kane because he's sensational. Why wouldn't I take Harry Kane? Nice ball by Witsel. Well in. Come on, boys. Oh, don't circle it back. I'd probably take... where else do we need a position? I'd probably take Vinicius as another striker because I would just take all your strikers because we're at a shortage of them. And I'd maybe take Dele Alli because he is a sensational player. Come on, Royce. Take a look. Find Holland. And I think he needs to turn his form around. So those are my four Tottenham players who I'd take. Well, let me know in the comments who you guys would take from Tottenham. As Leroy Sané is in on goal right now. Sakes. Oh my God. Hate this matchup. We go down that way, look for a nice movement, intercepted from Haaland, and we have nobody back. Our center backs are absolutely split. Is it off though? No, it's not. It's on. Game, set, match. Lovely. Typical fashion. Oh man, that sucks. Game, set, match. Flick's stupid face is smiling. I hate it. It's a nice finish, but that's it. That's the game. 10 minutes to go. Is there a point to even finish the stream? Of course we're going to, but that's a shame. Considering we took a 1-0 lead in those 2 freaking goals, man. That sucks. And that's... Alright, well, we're 3 points down from Bayern, and we got a lot of work to do. They, in my opinion, they haven't outplayed us. We didn't take our chances. Haaland wasn't on today. A lot of poor finishing. But it is what it is. It's one of those kind of games. Ross Barkley is annoying. Dario, I know, thinks he's Ross Barkley, which is funny because Ross Barkley isn't even a good player. But that sucks. Lewandowski, I hope you get sent off. You and your smug face. But I'll address some comments because why not? We're down 3-1 and that's just pretty much the game, set, match. Can joke. But yeah, I'll definitely reach out to you, BBB Sparty. We can do something else. Best defense in the league. Donald Duck with some chirps coming our way. Who's better, Lewy or Kane? Lewandowski's a much better striker than Harry Kane, in my opinion. Ross, shut up, please. I'll retweet that if I can. Yay. Our defense is incorporated. How are we the best defense in the league? We are still. I mean, we have 5 goals against. We're still the best defense in the league. But we went at it. This is the kind of game that's going to be offside. It's a nice ball. Take it in stride. Ooh, walk around. Excellent finish. I'm pretty sure it's off. Am I wrong? Is this a game? Is this a game again? I don't think so. It's offside, right? Or is it a goal? Is it 3-2? Oh, baby, it looks like it might be. As I'm sitting there depressed and sad. I can't tell. It's on. It's onside. Yes, it is. That's a goal, baby. We're back in it. Let's go. What a touch. What a bring down. Walk around Neuer. And, baby, we're in. I thought he was off. That was an excellent run. What a takedown. That's an excellent finish. Come on. Look at that. The 2 big boys of Haaland and Lewandowski showed up in a game like this. That's what you like to see. 3-2 now. 8 minutes to go. God, I was sitting there crying and thinking, just, what do I even do? I love it. That is onside, as clear as you like. Woo! That is beautiful. All right, it's a game again. This is it. This is what you want to see. No offside, 3-2. So, as like I was mentioning, it's a good game. I mean, our defense, this whole game has been stretched. Kane is more complete striker for me. Bro, he has got 10 assists in the last 2 games. I don't think that's true, but... All right, Haaland, come on. You're fired up now. Look at him. That's offside. No, I don't think there's a more complete striker than Lewandowski. I hate to say it. I don't like Lewandowski because he broke my heart, but there's not a more complete striker in the world than Lewandowski, so... Yeah, that's just how it is. Fired up, the engine Haaland. I like it. That's a nice goal, to be fair. That was a beautiful goal. What a ball, what a touch, and walked around Manuel Neuer like he was, I don't even know what kind of goaltender. I don't want to throw anyone on the bus. I don't want to pull a George. But that was an excellent goal, and it's a game again. 5 to go, baby. I'll take a draw. Let's just kick it. Witsel, come on. Haaland, run. Look at the man. Alba is nothing to you. Oh! As I chirp him, that was a good tackle. That was a good tackle. I don't know, was he off? He was off. But Alba, Haaland is quick, man. Big body like that. Kane has got 10 assists in the last 5 games, though. Maybe, but he's still not a better striker than Lewandowski. He's a good striker. Don't get me wrong. I do like Harry Kane. I think he's one of the top strikers in the world. He's an excellent finisher. I should say yes. Harry Kane's better than Lewandowski, just to piss off the Bayern fans. But I'm truthful here, and in my opinion, Lewandowski is a better striker. But yeah, Ross Barkley is annoying. Maybe YouTube guys will get at him, but George cracks me up. Yeah, George's crazy. I need to see another goal here, though. I want to see George cry. Come on, boys. Let's go. Ow, too much power on my elbows on this table. I'm just ripping them up. Congratulations. I'm assuming, I don't know, oh yeah, you're referring to Biden, the States. I'm not a very political person, but... Oh, Son. Oh, yes, Thomas, I am so sorry. Well, that's a nice ball. Oh, no! Rice! No! Oh, why would you put it to the fucking Mars? Oh, he hammered it. God damn. That would have been perfect. That would have made George cry. That's what we wanted here on the channel. No. Oh my God. That sucks. Holy shit. Did you hear that in Toronto today? A weird scream? That was me. Man. That would have been perfect. Aguero with a cross. Of course it's Aguero, because he's our man. Yes, but Thomas, going back to you, because I have to. Yes, I would take Son and Harvey. We can throw Vinicius out of there. I would take Son and Harvey. I rate Son a lot. He's an excellent player. Come on. We're going at it. Give the boys credit, man. We're not giving up here. That's definitely a foul. That's all right. Yes, I did forget Son. I take that. Kane, Son, Ali, and then I'll change it even to Artur Rael. Why not? If Sanchez is that poor. He's younger. That's why I went Sanchez. But Haaland is determined. Haaland is playing great, man. He's an animal. He needs to get one here. I want Royce to, just because I'm doing it for George. But let's go. We're playing well. Like, we've woken right up. This game is not over. Even though Josh from 10 minutes ago was acting like a child. Take Dyer. He's quality. I do not want Dyer. Dyer is a mug. Mourinho would cry without Dyer. All right, baby. We don't got much time left, but we're getting chances left, right, and center here. So, oh man, it's been a good game. It's been a good game. It's been a good watch. I would just be happy with a point. Let me leave with pure happiness, because I mean, 3-1 down, and Royce could have done it with a perfect ball in the box. We got 2 minutes left. We gotta need something here. Kanji well up, but it's unfortunately Tamala. I like Dyer's mentality in the documentary, by the way. Bayern is a winner. Bayern is nothing to me, but a pain in my ass. But come on. Gio Tunge is better than Dele. Or Lo Celso. I mean, I've seen Dele play over the years, and he's just on that season where he had like 18 goals, he was something else. But yeah, he's not in good form whatsoever. And I mean, I guess we don't really need him because we have a lot of cams anyways. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Tunge. Oh, come on, boys. Let's go. That's a poor ball. We're not getting much on the ball right now, which sucks. I hate when Bayern kills out games like this. It's so frustrating. We need to get on there. Push Bouna Sarr over. 6-year-old girl. There we go. Well defended. That's not a foul. That's off the hands of Muller. Pumps it upfield. We don't have Haaland up there. Bayern is wasting time now, but they're good at it. They're good at wasting time, which sucks. Come on, Brandt. That's a tug on the shirt. Nice ball. Yeah, that's a foul. Come on. Is that foul on us? Piss off. Throw Boateng to the ground. Come on, boys. If we beat West Brom tomorrow, you'll go top. I did not know that. Yeah, nice. I like it. Just Witsel, run him over. Why not? Just big ass on the ground. Get up. I mean, like Witsel, honestly though, like he's gonna stay down. It's an injury time. We got 5 minutes though. We got a lot of chances, and Witsel does pick up a yellow. But I mean, yeah, you hit him pretty damn hard. He's gonna stay on the ground for as long as he can. Neuer pumps it upfield. Nice little flick on. Come on, boys. We need to build something here. Justin Wise Lawyer likes it. Get on the ball. Come on, take a look. Why did you just pump it to... Neuer's out. He is good at it, man. Chelsea, you're beating Sheffield, right? I have no idea. Come on, boys. Put it in the box. Don't play with it. You have no time to do so. And circle it back. Why not? When it's within injury time. And there's a punt upfield for Brandt. That's who I'd prefer to have the ball than anybody else. Say our Guerrero. Not really Meunier. Or Bellingham. But they're doing nothing. This is not what we need to do. Play with it like this. Put it in the box. Just like that. That's alright. And then Bayern is quite on the break here. And Leroy kicks it out over to Muller. Awful ball by Muller. That's what you want to see. But they still have it. And he's going to find Muller again. And he's going to find... Nice block. But they still have it. And again. And it's in. And there's the game. And Mother... I can hate losing. This fudging team. Just end this stream so I can cry in public. I mean, it is poor defending, but you got to go forward. I don't know. I didn't like that build up. Literally passing around. Why is, like, honestly, Jude, why do you have the ball? Why does Thomas Meunier have the ball? Put it to Guerrero. Put it to Brandt. Put it in the box. Playing with it around, giving the players who should never whip it in the ball, and then it just comes back down, and you're obviously stretched that point. But you aren't going to lose the ball if you put it in players who should have it. There's no reason why they should be circling the ball around like that. Yeah, I hate Lewandowski. I hate his face so much. He's damn good, but I mean, he just, like, watching him on TikTok makes me want to spit on him. But I would never do that. No disrespect. But maybe it gets ruled out here, so I can laugh at him. But nice. All right, it's still not over, man. This is it's toying with my heart after I yell at Lewy. All right, we should have some more. We should have some more opportunities here. Come on, but we got to be straightforward. Put it up to someone. Yes, put it towards Bunasar because he sucks at this sport. Sorry, I'm acting like George. I'm being very, very critical. I just don't like when Lewandowski does good. Come on, Witsel, take a look. And again, to Akanji, and he's going to be the one to put it in the box. Like, that is a joke. Why is it? There we go. We still have it. Not over. Akanji, put it to someone with crossing ability. Not to Meunier. That's a nice touch. And it's out. A fucking joke. Like, do something right. Like, it's not that hard. There's no pressure on you. And why are you giving it to... I don't know. I don't understand that. Find Guerrero. Find Brandt. And now Bayern has it, and they're going to obviously just kill out the clock. Witsel, do something right with this ball. And punt it upfield. Holy fudge. And come on. Jude can't win it. There, attaboy. All right, there we go. We have it on Guerrero's foot. We have a chance. It's a nice ball from Guerrero because he's got that kind of ability. Out to Brandt. I'm all right with it. Just put it in. Nice ball. That's what we want. Put it in the box. Guerrero. Ah! We're into 5 minutes now. That goal might maybe put on an extra minute, but I mean, we're not going to get the ball back here. Oh, we did. I didn't even give it back, because why not? Take it. Mother. Dumb. Someone tackle him. I don't blame Berkey for any of the goals today. I don't think any were his fault. They were a lot of deflected goals. They were good finishes from Lewandowski. Yes, but we do need another striker. We've always need another striker, but we decide not to target those kind of players. Why not throw in another 17-year-old? And why bring in Renier? Like, no reason to bring in Renier. And they're going to see out the game. Throw Lewandowski in his face. There we go. Nice tackle. We're in. We still got a shot. Pump it upfield. Take a look. Do not blow it. Do not blow it. Fucking goddamn. I hate looking at Lewandowski. Look at his stupid face. Well, it was a good game. Had a lot of emotion, and Lewandowski again comes back and bites us in the ass. It was a good game. It just sucks to be that close, and the goal before halftime, followed by the opening goal, is just ridiculous. And it sucks, and now the game is over, and I'm sad. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. I'm pretty pissed off right now, so I'm going to probably come back, do a quick 5 takeaways, and then just bury my head and cry. But anyone who was in the stream with us throughout this, besides maybe Ross Barkley, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone who subscribed and all your guys' comments. It really means a lot. We keep growing here, and it's awesome. You guys are absolutely fantastic as we keep building our channel here. We've obviously even been given a gift from Dortmund, which just speaks volumes of this amazing team and all your guys' support. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep going because the title's not over. I mean, we're only pretty early in the season. There's still a shot. You never know where it can go, but we're gonna follow the boys every step of the way like we always do because that's what we're doing. It's what the channel here is all about. If you guys are new around here, definitely be sure to subscribe. But Lucas says he's pretty positive. It was an open game. We went at Bayern. They did not look any better than us in that game. They had some lucky breaks. I mean, a couple of the goals were absolute luck, like the way that they went in. And for us, it just didn't go in. Royce had a sitter at the end of the game. If he was on form, that was in the back of the net. It could have been a tie game. But for me, Royce did have a good game. I did like the way he was my standout player and Guerrero as well for Dortmund. But yeah, I don't know. All in all, it sucks. We're now 3 points behind Bayern, and it's just a gut punch when we're winning like that, and then you should have sacked Favre and get Poch. I would love to have Poch, but again, I've said it a bunch of times on the channel, we're not gonna sack Favre. Unless we go on an 8-game losing streak, Favre will finish the season, and we will look for probably another manager at the end of the season if we don't win anything this year. But that's all in all. It was a good performance. It was a roller coaster of emotion. Thank you all again so much for subscribing. Drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Get us over 50. We're sitting there at 49. Come on, it's annoying. And subscribe, obviously, if you're new. So we're going to keep building. We'll be back with you in a few minutes for the 5 takeaways. Again, thanks you all again. If you're new around here, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.